What's going on, people? Welcome to the Trumpet Studio. Today we're going to talk about the myth of intensity. Alright, so welcome to the Trumpet Studio, people. Today we're going to talk about the students who are faking their way through the appearance of intensity. So all of my people out there who feel that their students are playing very hard and aggressive in the marching band world or in any world brass instrument where they see their students playing with big puffy cheeks and it seems like they're playing their heart out and they're working very hard. I'm here to tell you today that that is a myth. They are faking and they are very limited if they are playing in this fashion. So if you watch many brass band or marching band videos, you'll see a lot of brass players playing and they look just like this. And so what's happening is that they are blowing a lot of air, which is effective in playing loud. However, it's very limited and it's actually detrimental to their ability to play the instrument. So what do I mean by this? When there's air that's filling these pockets in the face, and there's air inside of these pockets that expand the cheeks or the lips, they interfere with the set of muscles here called the orbicularis oris. It used to be considered or thought to be one muscle, but now it's considered to be in 4 quadrants that these muscles are separated into. However, they work as a unit here, and these muscles control how much strength, focus, and power that we actually can play with. And so if air is pushing these muscles away from the teeth and from being a set and standard embouchure, the student may be playing loud, but they are very limited in their ability to slur. They may be able to tongue notes in this fashion. However, I can almost guarantee you that 97, 8, 9% of the people who are playing with cheeks expanded like this are not going to be able to do much slurring at all. So it's likely that they're not playing all the music they need to be playing if they can't slur. So look into that. Have your students who are playing like this, check them one day. If they're playing with those puffed out cheeks, they ask them to play by themselves to play some lip slurs. You can almost choose any lip slurs in the book to isolate this, and they will be exposed, because all the students I've stopped and said, hey, look, you're playing like this, the cheeks expanded, let me see you do these lip slurs. And I have not had students who can accomplish the lip slurs while playing like that, so they generally switch afterwards. Unfortunately, part of this was popularized by Dizzy Gillespie. And these people, one, I know for sure that Dizzy Gillespie had a actual medical condition that caused his tissue to expand in that way. So however, I do know that these people are an extreme exception to the rule. And even with that being said, them being an exception to the rule, they also had some issues that came from playing in that style. So if you have students who are playing like this, encourage them to stop. They can get just as much power and just as much volume from playing with their embouchure pulled back and everything being tight here. You can get as much with developing their airflow and their abdominal muscles. Like, those are the actual places that you'll get the power and intensity that you're looking for. All the other stuff is kind of a show. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video and if you got any insight or some positive information, go ahead and like down below. If you have any questions about some more of these studies about the orbicularis oris, let me know. And embouchure development, haven't started doing any videos about that yet, but I will be soon. So go ahead and like. Ricio, this is Trumpet Studio. Have a good one. I'm out.